Alright, welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. In the last episode, we did a little bit of, no, we just did the rest of the story. We did a little bit of the rest of the story. We actually completed chapter 2 of the rest of the story. Um, and he made a new friend, Ali. Well, we made a friend, but I don't know where he went. I think we're going to meet him in Noble Court though, so we'll be seeing him again in the future. But in this episode, I was trying to figure out what exactly do I want to do. Do I want to stay in Quarry Quest and continue Cyrus' second chapter, or do I want to go to Noble Court and begin Therion's second chapter? And I realized I have spent way too much time in this area of the map, so I think I might take a trip to Noble Court. But before okay, so here's the issue. I believe that I can be doing a lot better in a lot of the boss fights if as long as I had, better gear, but I don't really have a lot of ways to get better gear. So, I haven't really looked up any ways to how to, like, farm money and grind for money. So, I think I'm gonna just... I'm gonna continue Therion's second chapter, but I want to do a little bit more exploration and maybe try and see if I can find a way to, get more money. But first things first, let me change out my party, because we don't really need Thresher right now. I have come to the realization that Primrose and Cyrus are a really, really solid duo, and they combo really well with everyone. So I want to keep them around. I'm not gonna switch Therion in and switch Primrose. Switch Thresher out. Oh, Ophelia's here. You need your guidance to support on your path. I'm at your service. I've not played with Ophelia in a long while now. And I don't hate Ophelia. Actually, before we do anything, let me just... What are you holding on to? Quarters. Okay. Let's get you a little more bulk. I want to do a little bit of exploration around here, which means me trying to remember how to get out of this town. Be easy. Okay, wait. Did I come through this way? I believe I did. Yeah. So. Ooh, right, there are chests that I need to unlock. Now that I have Therion with me, and I need to remember how to get around there.
May I understand
the logical course of action?
If I can get one of Primrose's abilities on Cyrus, I will just start stacking like crazy. Because Primrose has an ability that makes it so that she can get 5 SP every time she attacks, and I need that ability on Cyrus, but chances are they programmed it so that's literally not possible. Fire Hermit, nice. Because otherwise Cyrus would just be blowing like teams away, blowing enemies away. Alright, what's this way? Oh wait, we went in here, right?
now let us hunt him.
Nice.
You should have studied harder.
Alright, I think we went in. Yeah, we went there. We were in there already. Okay. What's down this way? This is 45. Yeah, okay. I'm like, why I remember. I'm like, I couldn't remember why I said I'm not going that way.
Quick. Now, what next?
And goodbye.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, so... Yeah, let's just head east. All right. A part of me says have I been to Saints Bridge? Okay, we have. I think I'm just trying to like. Maybe I should just teleport to Noble Court. I don't know because I'm like. We haven't been back to Sunshade. That's weird. I just realized that no one's story has led us to Sunshade yet. You know what? Yeah, let's head to Noble Court. Oh wait, have I not been to Noble Court? Interesting. I thought I have. Alright, in that case, let's teleport to Atlas Dam. Actually, no. Which is closer? Flames Grace is closer. Let's teleport to Flames Grace and then head to Noble Court. Ooh. I still can't believe my father fled from the field of battle. The young man recently appointed to the Knights Ardent. He's an extremely hard worker due to his strict upbringing. He asked his father on as many occasions about his past, but heard nothing until recently. Okay. Alright, wait. I feel like at this point I don't really need a lot of weapons upgrade. I just need a lot more actually, yeah. I need a lot more defensive upgrades. Alright. Wait, we can't no, I think we have to lead to Atlas Dam because Flame Grace going to the west just leads to that cave, right? I mean, going to the east leads to that cave. Flame Grace. Have I never gone to? Have I just like been to everywhere around it and just never went there directly? Alright. Double Core Flames Grace. Alright. Level 20. Okay, I think I understand why we didn't come up here immediately. I love these like open area like parts of the map. That damn Oku chasing me off like that. And what do you want? Hey, get away from me. Okay, angry. I love the open areas like this. Because they make the world feel a lot more. No.
Letting us begin.
Out of my way.
Letting the
He just leaves.
I'm ready.
What is that? A tempest of ice shall rain.
Damn. Nice.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we're kind of over level for this area. Alright, ooh, chest. Healing grave. Ooh, let's look around here. Because we've never been here before. Ooh. Energizing pomegranate.
Now, letting us hunt him. I am ready.
The fuck is that? I feel like if you're not with the fire, I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Oh, I must say, please don't be one of those tanky web enemies again. That take forever and a day to just drop. Alright, what is up here? The Hollow Throne. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, this is very unique architecture. I don't think we've seen this before. Ooh, what's this?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
What the fuck is that? Of course, the instant I put away Ophelia, I mean, versus the moment I would actually need her abilities. That checks.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Okay, you're not weak to eye, fire, you're not weak to dark. Damn!
Might. Don't wait. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Coming.
Alright, fine. Damn, okay, that did nothing. What the fuck? I think we just die here.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
Yeah, I think we just.
How about this?
What the fuck is up? Oh.
I am sorry.
Alright. That was painful. I think we hit the flee button whenever we come in here. I'm wondering if there might be another, like, one of those mini boss fights in here. That'd be nice to see. Antidote stone noise. Oh, I'm about to say, is there... Wait, does Cyrus have, or is it Ulbrich that has the ability to make it so you could flee fights easier? It might be Ulbrich. Night. Ah, fuck. Nice. Okay.
And that's that.
Alright, let's just... You're out of SP. Yeah, Cyrus is gonna cost me a lot of mana. I wonder if there's probably there has to be a boss fight in here, right? Or then ooh. I'll take that. Everyone gets an upgrade. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get up over there. This way, right? Oh no, it's this way. Alright, we gotta go up here. Oh!
May I have this dance?
The fact that it's just one has me shocked.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, now we to knives.
My turn.
Weak to axes.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action?
What next? Lightning, done my bidding.
I am ready.
Weak to knives? No, okay.
Let it.
And a
Chances are, at the end of this dungeon, we might run into another mini boss.
nothing will quiet the storm.
Letting the hunt begin.
Just keep dropping lightning on him.
I am ready.
What's yours is mine.
Still odds and ends. Interesting.
Letting my. Lightning, done my bidding.
Let's try Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
Nope, did nothing. I feel like
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Primos is consistently not strong to anything with her magic, which sucks.
I am ready.
But I guess her whole goal is just be a buffer. Or just buff the team.
What next?
What is the logical course of action?
Nice.
Letting the hunt begin. Lightning, done my bidding.
Drop already, jeez.
No good.
Pure intention.
Ooh, everyone gets a buff.
Cup.
No good.
Let's just
Stay
restore
strong.
Cyrus's SP a little.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh my god, how much HP do you have?
I still have.
Stay strong.
Now, nothing will quiet the storm.
There we go, Jesus.
Thus ends your lesson.
173 XP, damn. Oh, I need to restock on plums ASAP. All of the life, okay, nice. Anything up here? Ooh, let's not. Healing grape. I mean, let's take a try at it.
Come in then, if this be thy
What the
will.
fuck is that? Of course we need fucking.
Out of my way.
Alright, let's start. Axes don't work.
Let him.
Swords work.
I am.
Alright, let's start with fire. Fire does not work, but it's doing damn well a lot of damage.
Course of action.
Blizzard. Okay, it's weak to ice.
I am.
At this point, the goal is just don't let it hit. We lightning.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, lightning doesn't work.
I am ready.
Letting my arrow fly.
What is that?
Nope, blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Hit you with another blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall
I think I
rage.
should go blizzard into fire because I think the fire was doing a decent amount of damage.
Letting the hunt begin.
Hit you. Double swing, nice. And then let's use you to restore Cyrus's SP. I think I've reached the point where the goal is just don't let them hit me. Oh, you're weak to.
I
Okay.
am ready.
Letting the hunt.
Out of my way. Try that.
Is he gonna just keep buffing himself?
I am.
Alright, let's just use Cyrus's turn to.
Much to learn. My turn.
Did that just say 21,000? 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 That just said 21 fucking thousand. That just said 21,000. Why did I say 21,000? Why did I say 21,000? Why? Why? Okay. Alright. Okay. That was painful.
What next?
I will probably be here. I'm gonna have to cut to the end of this fight because Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that?
Coming.
One eternity later.
Shall rage.
Okay, we should be close to the end at this point.
What next?
I am ready. Stay strong.
Nice.
Letting the hunt.
Oh, there we go.
Where's the nearest
Jesus.
tavern?
The way that wasn't even a difficult boss fight, it was just so fucking slow. Moonblade. Ooh, what does that do? Okay. That was okay. I think that what bothered me the most, that wasn't even a difficult boss fight, it was just so fucking slow. Like, if I have any critique about some of the game's battles, it's that some of the boss fights are just
May I help?
unnecessarily difficult. We are not fighting this. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I still have so much to learn.
It would have sucked so much if I had died there. That means I have to do the entire boss fight again. Fucking evil ass snowflakes. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here. Fucking snowflakes, man. Handing me more of an ass whooping than anything else. I'll tell you that. Alright, so I think we have to head this way to Noble Court. What is that?
Time to teach you a lesson. Emma,
There we go.
you should have studied harder.
Alright, what's up with this tent in the middle of the road?
It's like this.
Our troop is in dire need of new players, but I need a pair of actors who have a good chemistry and can play off one another. I've been waiting here for 2 aspiring actors just to show up. Sadly, this approach hasn't proven very successful. Let's see now. While visiting foreign country in his youth, he witnessed an incredible acrobatic act and decided to make his own troupe when he returned home. Now he travels from town to town, bringing joy and excitement to young and old alike. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this is Noble Court right here? Okay. That's right, I had business here. Arriving in Noble Court in search of a ruby dragonstone, you quickly overhear a rumor that a scholar in town using the stone to conduct some questionable research. For Primrose Chapter 3, hitting the words of a dying crow, you come home to Noble Court where you hope to find the truth that's eluded you for so long. Let's enter the town and just... First, rest up. And let's talk to some people. We've never been here before, so this is a new place.
Oh,
This
hello.
is the August town of Noble Court. Although truth be told, we've seen better days. I want to find myself some rare and exotic accessory, something to help me stand out from the crowd. Mommy just loves collecting unusual things. I just bought a notebook off a traveling merchant, but look, someone's already written in it. I never had someone's diary.
Dear me.
What have we here? A traveler, you say? Make yourself at home.
Boy!
This place is off limits. At least that's what Crackpot Bahram told me to say. Accomplished Greybeard, there is a fair bit of trouble with a prowling thief, but now I just got things to deal with him. Interesting. Okay. Alright, what's up here? Oh, what do you like? Do you like the cut of my pantaloons? I bet you do. They're my own designs, fashioned as silk from Guinea's finest fabrics and Quarry Crest. They're both comfortable and durable. Why they'll survive a trampling by harsh shy horse, and I should know. Ouch. Alright, so we need to restock desperately. I wonder if there's crafting in this game. We haven't come across it yet. I feel like this would be a game that has crafting in it. East Noble Court. Oh, wait, what's this guy gotta say? Oh, it's you. Do you by chance remember me? I'm Kit. You gave me a healing grape when I was lying wounded in the roadside.
In truth,
How my journey goes, you ask? I'm afraid to say feels as I've gone as far as I can on my own. With too many dangers to face alone, I wonder if some band travelers might not allow me to join them on the road. Oh, I was gonna be like, hey, you wanna join us? But it looks like he's off limits for now. I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Okay. Alright, let's head to East Noble Court then.
Hello?
If you head west along this bridge, you reach the Commerce District. Careful though, it's quite dangerous these days.
Hello.
You may not look it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me and everything fell apart. My company, my life. And those 3 turncoat, they're still out there somewhere, walking around as free as can be, still with the crest they took from me. Haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself, if only someone would see justice served. I'd be down for that. Ooh. Let's see now. I grew up with a well-meaning former mercenary captain. Countless times he has fought without regard for the motives of employers, and while he was paid well for it, he lost many dear comrades into the bargain. Some rounds do not heal. I miss the days when Town Alzahart watched over this town. That reminds me, Lord Joffrey had a young daughter. What happened to her? Right here. She's right here. Ooh. Herbalite. Anything else around here? No, okay. Primrose, you're home. Oh, can't go into the house. Okay. Ooh, okay. I need to make more money. I've known Master Voices nearly all my life. Not a kinder, gentler soul in the realm, I'll tell you. No matter who you are, he'll greet you with a warm smile and how do you do. Why he even volunteers to pick up the refuse and keep the streets clean, a man of his station. And yet, occasionally, a wistful gaze crosses his face as he harbors some sadness or regret in his heart. Alright, so what's on down here?
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act upon the grand stage someday. I've heard that the traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want a pair and I have no partner. If only I could find someone who would join me on such a journey. Maybe there's someone in town. Okay, so this is just blocked off. We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? In my younger days, I would have given him what for, but these old bones don't move like they used to, and the scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there's somewhere to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. Proceeds to just rob a grave right in front of him. Ooh, let's head into... Oh, wait. We didn't... Okay, no. We can't go there. Alright. So the tavern? This town is separated into residential areas for the nobility and the commoners. There are also many crawlers in the commoners district. The flatlands are fertile ground for learning. This town used to be a safe and prosperous when it was ruled by House Alzahart.
Oh.
However, since Lord Joffrey was taken from us, it simply hasn't been the same. A shame, really. I never thought things get so bad around here. Them nobles have a tighter grip on their purse strings than ever. Criminals are the only one making any money out of here. I hate see what the world's become. This place has fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. Alright, so I guess the question is... This is Primrose's this is Primrose's third chapter, so we're not stepping into that. But this is Therion's second chapter, which, I mean... I'm down with trying that with this particular party. Yeah, I'm down to try with this particular party. Although we have not played with Arden in a while. You know, we'll complete Therion's chapter and then we'll switch Arden for a bit. Alright. Wait, can I... Oh, okay. Let's try... A part of me is like... You know, let's just check Ophelia out, because we haven't played with Ophelia in a good while. Yeah, we haven't played with Ophelia in a good while, so let's see... Okay, she has nothing new. Let's give her a job, maybe. Let's see. Let's make her a warrior. Oh, Haunted currently has a warrior position. Hunter then? Oh, Therion has that. Okay, so You know what, let's keep her as is and like just try her out for a little bit. Alright, let's continue with Therion's chapter. The story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion is confronted by the butler Hateclove, who ensnared him with a fool's bangle. Now he begrudgingly ventures forth to find 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia. He might have his mark of shame removed. And so he arrives at this town, where rumor has it the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say. Thus Therion's search begins.
Now then.
Scholar Noble Court, thanks key code. There are like a dozen here. I need something more to go on than that. I'm glad it's on the outskirts. I avoid it if I can.
Aye.
That creepy old mansion in the northwest part of the town, I heard someone actually lives there. Who? A man named Orlik. They say he's some kind of scholar. What business would a scholar have living there? Research, apparently. He spends all his time locked up in studying some shiny red stone. His men won't let anyone in to see him. If you ask me, it sounds like he's hiding something. He may very well be, but I'm fine letting him keep his secrets.
Interesting.
Yasuki he can keep, but that stone is a different story. Time to do some research on my own. Ask us to the town, was it? What about this is the outskirts? This must be the place.
Of course.
Of course, it's guarded. A scholar of his own personal armed guard? Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything. No back door either. I can't get a free pass anywhere these days. I'll swing by the tavern. Someone's bound to know something. Okay, we might just have to fight our way through, honestly.
Now then.
Let's see, who here looks like they know about our friend Orlik?
Hello.
How's business, my friend?
Well, you see.
Not good, I'm afraid. I hope you're faring better. I wish I could tell you, but it's been hard lately for us too.
Oh.
My condolences. Mine too. Moving on. I just don't get those people. Locked away in that manor, surrounded by guards. It's strange, isn't it? Makes me wonder what Orlik's up to in there.
Well.
That's more like it.
Hey.
Mind if I have a seat?
Hello.
Not at all. Can I get you two a drink?
All right then.
That's mighty kind of you, stranger. What brings you here? You don't look like you're from around these parts. I'm a wanderer, going where my feet take me, and there's nothing better than a pale ale and a good tale after a day of traveling. If you don't mind me asking, who is this Orlick fellow you were talking about? If you're that interested, we'll tell you all about it, consider it thanks for your drinks. Orlick's the talk of the town right now.
True thing.
He's a scholar, and one I dare say went off the deep end, holed himself up in a building on the edge of town. Word is he's doing some kind of research and hasn't come out since.
Just so.
I heard he's investigating a stone, but nobody knows what for. He definitely sounds like he got a few screws loose. You got that right. He's one you don't want to get involved with. Now that I think about it though, didn't he have a research partner?
Ah.
Yeah, I heard he was another eccentric one. Think he's still doing his research in town? What's his name?
If I recall.
Barham? That's it. He worked in that manor with Orlick, but they went their separate ways after a disagreement.
Is that so?
I guess they were too much for each other to handle. Sounds like it. Anyways, I hope this states your curiosity, Wander.
Thanks.
It does. Thank you for your time, gentlemen. Now to track down this Barham. One house I couldn't open earlier.
Now then.
Let's see if he's home.
What?
Who's there? Someone looking for a man named Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
I'm Barham. What business do you have with me?
Is that so?
I heard you used to be Orlick's research partner. Is that true?
Yes, yes.
That was long, long ago. I have nothing to do with that man now, and all the better for it. If that's all you came here for, you can leave now. Goodbye. Wait, hear me out. Orlick has something I need.
What?
And what's that? I'll give you a hint. It's the subject of his research. Ruby Dragonstone.
Indeed.
That's the one.
I see.
I surmise you plan to take it from him? It's discharged. You need my help.
That's right. I see.
So you came to ask me how to get into his place. You scholars are quick on the uptake.
Let's hurry this up.
Very well, I'll give you the answer you seek. You'll need a password to enter.
Oh.
And the password is... Presumptuous, aren't we? I'll tell you on one condition.
Is that so?
Let's hear it. Get what I need for my experiment and we'll call it a deal.
Sure.
Sounds fair. What do you need? Pure water, filtered through the desert sands. The kind only found in the most pristine oasis. Silly me, I actually thought your demand was going to be reasonable. It is, you fool. A merchant from the Sunlands off comes to town selling this very water. However, this rarity doesn't come cheap. Price is never my problem. Consider it done. Alright, so we're going all the way down to Sunshade. Oh, we're stealing the water from the merchant. Oh. Well, damn. I was ready to go to Sunshade.
Welcome, welcome.
Come one, come all. I present to you the most precious and refreshing beverage in the realm. Oasis water, all natural and free of even the slightest impurities. One sip and you'll taste the difference. You dare. How about a drink? If you lead a thief to water... Ooh, trial banter.
So,
I also proposing to get water from that merchant. Do you have to ask? You know what I do for a living. Thievery. Don't approve, do you? Speak it truly, I do not. Fair enough. It's no secret, what I do isn't exactly noble. Thou needest not defend thyself, we aren't comrades. I can put all my personal prejudices aside. Comrades, eh? Did I say something odd? No, never mind. I trust you won't be missing this. Wait, seriously, that quick, that easily? Easy.
And
I
that's
hope you're
that.
thirsty. That was faster than I anticipated.
Now
I
then.
can fill my half of the bargain. Now tell me what the password. They'll tell me the password.
No.
Now, your half is fulfilled when I say it's fulfilled. I see what's happening here. I should hope so. I need a few more things for my experiment if you'll be so kind.
If you insist.
You're notorious for being kind. How can I help you? I require a wyvern scale. Can you procure one for me? I don't know. Where can I find one?
If you want facts.
It's sold in town from time to time. It's a highly prized by scholars as a regent and carries a price to match. Is
Got
that
it.
regent or regent? It looks like a trend here, but yes, I can get it for you.
Yes, yes.
Good, I'm counting on you. I figured that was too easy. I figured that was way too easy. You had a steel wyvern scale.
Welcome.
You never believe what I found. It's a rarity, but it can be yours for a price. 80%. Ooh. Okay, I got nervous for a second, thinking I might have a chance. I might get into like a fight. Alright, what else is gonna have me steal?
And that's that.
I got what you asked for. Perfect, you're quite good at your craft. I need the password, not praise. And I need just one more thing.
Wonderful.
Remind me, who's the cook here? That's a fine attitude to have if you don't want the password. Okay, but this is the last one.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I promise. It's a special type of ore, metallic in nature but crystal clear. Once I have it, I can begin my experiment. Music to my ears. Steal a crystal ore.
Hello.
Hey, look there. I carry in the highest quality minerals. I will keep making that mistake, won't I? Ooh, nice. Alright. Alright, we're done. Just give me the damn password.
And that's
I got what
that.
you asked for.
Here.
Catch.
Careful.
Careful with that. Anyhow, thanks. I can last begin my grand experiment.
Huh.
Aren't you forgetting something, old man? You promised me a password. Cool your heels. The experiment comes first. Hope you don't think you can swindle a swindler.
Wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. Just be patient. I'll uphold my half of the bargain.
If you want facts.
Warlock and I have known each other since our years at the academy. We required that manor as a place to continue our research. Would he change after coming across that Dragonstone? It was almost like he was possessed, his life consumed by his research. But he wouldn't let anyone near him, not even me. That's why I want to help you get that stone away from him. It's not meant to be held by our hands. The password is the truth of all things.
Well, I'll be damned.
The truth of all things. That's easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Yes, and take this with you.
This
This is the key.
True.
Observant.
I
You
see.
used those materials to make this.
Yes, yes.
You're a natural-born researcher, boy. Now the password will get you to the mansion. But the door to the laboratory can only be opened with that key. Makes you think he doesn't want anyone getting in, not even an old friend like you. Yes, we may disagree from time to time, but Oleg is still like a brother to me. My warnings may not have been nothing but noise to him, but I wouldn't be much of an older brother if I didn't nag from time to time. Passion is important in our line of work, but there's a fine line between that and obsession, and Oleg's crossed that line. This moving friendship, or maybe brotherly love, is why you're so willing to help me? I wonder, perhaps it's jealousy or hatred that's come to drive me. But those bygone days are precious to me, even now. I know what I feel is true.
Oh, really?
Tugs at the whole heartstrings. For my own reasons are more than enough to go through with this, thanks. Friends, brothers, partners.
All right.
I think we're in the clear. Those casino bastards finally got what they deserved. Always strolling around like they bleed and own the place. I wish I could see their boats when they realize someone beat them to it. No matter how hard they look now, they won't find our treasure. Something that's rare be wasted on them anyways. You said it. Now we sell this gem and... Wait. Something wrong? Where are the gold coins we stole? We said we split the spoils. Sharp as attack, aren't ye? It's not much, so I thought I'd just hold on to it and buy you a tittle later.
I see.
Now let's celebrate with this tonight. Yes, let's...
All right.
But don't let your guard down. Cassidy's will come for revenge at some point. They call themselves thieves, but they resort to violence if need be.
Thanks.
I know, thanks for looking out, partner.
Now then.
No problem, now let's get moving. I swear scholars have to be the most pig-headed folk around.
Not exactly.
There's some truth to... No, I'm afraid I must protest. You must understand that not all scholars are like the master here. I can see there are stubborn types obsessed with their research and blind to all else. There are broad-minded thinkers too who freely seek wisdom and truth in all its forms. Like myself, for example. I see. Let me rephrase myself. Follow me, my friend. Scholars are some of the most pompous and pedantic people I've ever had the joy of meeting. Now that's hardly an improvement. Allow me to make a counter-argument. Case in point, now if you excuse me. Okay, that was good. I don't think we need a restock, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we should be fine.
Hold on.
Halt. What business do you have here? No need to seek around that I have the password. If I play my cards right, I can walk right in.
Hey.
I have the package for Orlick, materials for his experiment.
Oi.
You hear anything about the delivery?
Nah.
Not me.
Hmm.
That's odd. Maybe the message got lost somewhere. Anyway, he said it was urgent, so I rushed over. Understood. What's the password? The truth of all things. Alright, you may pass.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Time to get to work.
Where will we be without guards? Are you done with the side quest? Wait, let's go through room by room. Let's do this slowly. $3,000. Ooh, nice. Honestly, I need more money, so that's really nice. All of a life, nice. A Spiting Plum.
There is no
The fuck?
choice.
Okay. Blizzard?
Tempest of ice shall reign. Yes.
Nice.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I forgot I had Ophelia.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Ooh, perfect.
Thus ends your lesson.
I'm gonna have to get used to Ophelia being here. I'm so used to Primrose. Okay, so this is second room. Alright, this is one big room. Another big room.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Hello, guards.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Like, I want Ophelia to be good, but I swear to God, she just
Study
isn't.
harder.
At least in her own natural, like, position. Oh. Lightning amulet. Ooh. Reduces lightning damage. Okay. Okay. I feel like there's no items giving like elemental buffs, like specific elemental buffs, but I could be wrong. Refreshing jam. Okay, so this is his room. Alright, so... Did we traverse the whole room, a place already? Let me check and see, guys. I'm trying to figure out if the other room is connected to this one.
I will not be defeated.
Nice.
I am not made for such battles.
Alright, let's just speed up the process here.
I'll make this quick.
Hello.
Come in. A torrent of arrows.
Luminescence. Still not weak to it, damn it.
Now, a tempest of light shall reign.
Okay.
You should have studied harder.
Keelan Great Bunch, nice. Let's head to the main room. Head to the boss room.
Please protect us.
Okay. Nice.
I honor thee, my quarry.
And let's drop a save real quick, just so we don't have to redo this whole thing. Alright, let's do this.
Well, I'll be damned.
This is the door Burnham was talking about. It doesn't look like it has any ordinary lock, that's for sure. Let this crystal key should do the trick. Oh. It's just here unguarded? Weird.
The Ruby Dragonstone. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's far enough, thief.
You must be Orlick.
I assume you heard the rumors and came to steal my Dragonstone. But filthy thieves such as yourself could never appreciate its true value. Wait. Barham put you up to this, didn't he? That nagging, patronizing coward Barham. This research is pointless, Orlick. Enough with the Dragonstone, Orlick. I'll decide when enough is enough. Mark my words, boy. This stone is mine, and you will never have it.
I beg to differ. I couldn't care less about its true value. But I need to get that stone back to its rightful owner, and that's not you.
This stone should be in the hands of someone intelligent. Someone who can appreciate its mysteries.
Someone like yourself?
Precisely. This beautiful stone requires research, and I'm the only one who can do it.
It sounds like you can't trust anyone else to get the job done.
Why should I?
I never said you should. I know how it feels.
Don't pretend you understand. Enough with this thoughtless prattle. I have work to do.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Oh.
My turn.
Okay, interesting. Okay, they're weak to swords. Nice.
What?
do my. May the sacred flame shine forth.
One-time Primrose would have been nice to have.
Great inferno to scorch the
Okay,
land.
nope, not with the fire.
An interesting dilemma.
Ice. Yes.
My turn now.
Nice.
My turn. Try death.
What the fuck? Okay.
Let in the hunt begin.
This might be a situation where I need,
I will cut him down.
yeah, this might be a situation where I need, Primrose.
Let him.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Damn, they are not going down.
May the sacred flame shine forth. My turn now.
Let in my arrow fly in truth.
Nice.
Now, what next?
Hit them with a blizzard.
Ice shall rage.
Damn, they are not going down.
Well then, huh?
Shit. Okay. Let's
How about
bring Haunted back. We might need to switch and go actually get Rose.
I will not be thy prey. Let in the hunt begin. I will not be thy prey.
a tempest of ice shall rage?
Alright, they both drop. Oh, what the I thought you were down. No.
What?
A tempest of ice shall rage.
There we go.
Coming.
Alright, so now let's start reviving our team.
Using this.
Bring back Therion.
I still
Ouch.
have so much to Adam.
Let's bring back
Here.
Cyrus.
Coming.
Hmm. Yeah, I just need my own SP back.
Let's try this.
Let in my arrow fly in truth.
Okay, he picks the spears. With the knives. Nice. Firestorm?
Great inferno to scorch the
Damn.
land.
What?
Nice. Let's revive Ophelia. Lightning?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Nope. Okay.
Let in the hunt begin.
Nice.
My.
Luminescence.
Sacred flame shine forth.
Might.
Let in the.
Hit you for 2 spears. 3 spears.
An interesting dilemma.
No. I don't know why I even went for it. Break the turn order.
Lessen the hunt.
What is the logical course of action?
Let's take an Inspiring Plum.
Let's try this.
Well then,
And then let's just give another Inspiring Plum so we're not
have this.
sitting right there every time.
Lessen my arrow.
We've done everything, right? Let's just check how much HP he has.
Much to learn.
Okay, this is
I'll do my best.
low. This is gonna be very slow.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Ouch.
My turn now. Ah! May the sacred flame shine forth.
Now the true lesson begins. I shall cleave you.
Oh, he's weak to Axis. Right. Nice.
What next?
Now, what next?
I'm gonna just let my BP build.
Try this.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
That move is actually terrible. That move's just terrible. Exactly my point.
Now, what next? My focus.
Well then, huh?
The move is just terrible.
Come in, if thou dare.
Give me 2. Damn.
Lessen my arrow.
Alright, that works.
Well then,
Gonna heal
have this.
Therion.
An interesting dilemma.
I'll not be defeated.
Hit you with a holy light.
Sacred light.
An interesting dilemma.
Hit you with blizzard.
Come in, if
My turn. Try this. My turn. There.
Well then.
I don't know why I did that.
lessen the hunt beginning. Come in.
Nice.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best.
Jip a holy light.
An interesting
Firestorm.
Lessen the hunt begin.
Well then.
Ouch, but we could take that.
Prepare yourself. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, that's more like it.
Lessen my arrow flying true.
I'm ready. Are you?
Nice.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Lessen my arrow.
My turn.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Now, what next? My turn.
this.
Nice.
Now, what next?
Break that.
Well then.
Letting the hunt begin.
We're fine there.
An interesting dilemma.
Ooh,
Let's try this.
just bring that back up to full.
Letting my arrow fly.
We're gonna hold on to those, so like when I need to break the shield, I can just break the shield in one go.
Well then.
Which will slow down the pace of the fight, but I'm willing to take that hit. Okay, wait.
Coming. Coming.
2, 3, 4, 5, nice. Alright, break his shield. And then let's hit you with both of a blizzard. Lava to ice, okay.
Well then.
Hit you with a luminescence. Now weak to light, okay. Fire?
Don't blink.
Okay, called it.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Well then.
Luminescence them.
An interesting dilemma. Great inferno to scorch the land. Out of my way.
With the axis? No. Ouch. Okay.
Now, great inferno to scorch the land.
Ophelia, I'm going to need. Shit.
Have this.
I did. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hit you for 2.
Out of my way.
Ouch.
Letting the hunt begin.
Break your shield.
Interesting dilemma.
And then hit you both for fire.
I'll do my best.
Still not giving your SP back. Fuck.
This should help.
Once Ophelia and Cyrus are low, then I'll use my
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 turn.
basket.
What is the logical course of action?
What are you weak to?
Try this.
There we go. Both. Alright.
Coming, if thou darest.
Land. Nice.
Coming, if...
Come on, give me 4. No? Okay.
Oh, sacred light.
Oh, I should have put luminescence there. Oh well.
My turn.
Come on, third strike. Nice.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is unparalleled.
I need to see something.
A great inferno.
1,000. Oh wow, that's okay. That was almost 2,000. I hit.
What is the
All right, let's hit him with another blizzard. I mean,
inferno to scorch the land?
oh, so we really need to build up those. I want to get them like working.
Try this.
What next?
Nice. Let's heal the entire team.
Miracle of healing.
My turn.
Come on, nice.
Sorry.
God damn it.
That's enough.
Come on, greatness. Let's revive Ophelia.
I'm not defeated.
Let's... Okay, now let's just...
Have this.
That's Cyrus.
An interesting dilemma.
Hit you with a firestorm,
Great inferno to scorch the land.
just to break your throne order for a second.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
And then let's hit you with that. And now we can use this turn to heal Therion up.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hit you again.
I'll do my best.
Bring your SP back up.
This should help.
What is the logical course? Great inferno to scorch.
How is that thing not dead yet? Ouch. Okay, we take those.
My
Come on, hit for 4. Nice.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, break his shield.
My turn.
Alright, and now we're going to use the Inspiring Plum Basket, which did not do as much as I hoped it would. Alright, and then we're going to
Using this.
heal Ophelia up.
I'll do my
Alright, let's
bring about a miracle of healing.
heal. Yeah, let's heal everyone.
What is
And let's hit them with a
great inferno to scorch the land?
firestorm. Damn, he just keeps targeting Therion. What the fuck?
Death.
3.
Interesting dilemma.
Holding back nothing.
Yeah, you don't get a charge up.
I'll do my best.
Heal everyone.
About a miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
Well, let's get this thing a little weaker.
My turn now.
I didn't think that was gonna do anything. I don't know why I tried.
Of action. A great inferno to scorch the land.
Nope.
What is the logical
Nice.
I'll not be defeated.
Hit them with
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, we gotta revive on it. We gotta revive on it.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh shit, am I out of large ones already? Okay, that's not good.
Prepare yourself. Let your wounds be healed.
Alright, let's just heal what we can.
Miss it.
Okay, he's dead, which is hilarious.
Let your wounds be healed.
He takes that.
Now, what next?
And let's just revive
How about
Therion real quick.
This should help.
1, 2. Break the shield. Fireball. There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
I feel like my only issue with some of the boss fights now is that they go from this is very difficult and it's fast to this is kind of slow and difficult, but like it's a little more strategy focused.
Bested by a thief. How disgraceful.
Since you won't be doing much more research, I'll just take this. And now, back to Boulderfall. I'm sure Heathcote's got new orders for me. Hooray.
Okay, that wasn't too difficult of a boss fight. It was the change in the mechanic was very
I'm
interesting.
back.
I'm so glad to see you safe, Mr. Therion.
You guys ever gonna close that window?
I brought the Dragonstone.
This is indeed the Ruby Stone, without a doubt.
You have my gratitude.
He is simply upholding his half of the deal, milady. He deserves no such thanks. After all, he has yet to return the 2 remaining stones.
I think he's earned the removal of the band.
Stop and think about what you're saying.
I beg your pardon?
You can't guarantee I'll fulfill my promise if you remove this now.
I believe you would.
And why is that?
You don't strike me as someone who would abandon responsibility.
And you strike me as someone with too much faith in people. Take it from me, no matter how much you trust someone, they will betray you. So do yourself a favor and build your walls up higher before you get hurt.
Mr. Therion?
Please, milady, that's quite enough. Though I hate to admit it, he's right. It's best not to remove the band just yet.
If you insist.
So, where's the next stone?
After a bit of digging, I found it to be in Wellspring.
Where's Wellspring again?
Any idea where in Wellspring?
That town is home to a black market.
How does he know about the black market? Only those involved with the business are supposed to know. I knew he was no ordinary butler.
Yeah, he's made that clear.
The Emerald Dragonstone is being sold there. Or so my sources say.
I'll be on my way then.
Good luck out there, Mr. Therion.
You don't need to see me off again. It's a waste of time for both of us.
But... farewell.
Please, Don't burden yourself with him, Miss Ravis. Even that man has dignity to uphold.
Dignity?
Though he may live an unscrupulous life, his skills as a thief keep him alive. Naturally, he has pride and confidence in these skills, but we use them against him. And I can imagine he feels great frustration when shown compassion and consideration by the very ones who duped him.
That is fair.
If he did not feel such, I would not think him suitable for the job.
I see. He is a man with a lot of pride.
Yep.
Milady?
My apologies, Heathcote, but I can't help thinking of that lonesome look on his face. It reminded me of myself back then.
Is that so?
Yes, his words may have been harsh, but I could tell that his true feelings were different.
And so Therion's journey continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. He sets forth to the town of Wellspring in the Sunlands, and the den of villainy that waits within. Have I been to Wellspring yet? I don't know. So that's a Dragonstone. Why is it so beautiful? Why it's so beautiful? Wouldn't have thought you religious types would have much interest in gems. I care not for material wealth if that's what you mean, but I can sense a strange power in those stones. I'll take your word for that. On that, it's not exactly my area of expertise. Whatever the reason, it's not a bad thing for someone like you to be interested in pretty gems. Whatever you do mean by that. Most girls your age like to wear brooches and bangles, right? If you ask me, a better place for these gems would be on the wrist of a young lady like yourself. Why? Now you're just teasing me, aren't you? Well, I think this conversation's over. Alright, let's see if I've been to Wellspring before I... Have I been to Wellspring yet? Saintsbridge... Wellspring. Okay, so I have not been to Wellspring yet. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call the episode here. I'm gonna find a place so I get the whole team out. I'm gonna call the episode here, and then the next episode, I think I'm gonna take on Ophelia's Chapter 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Ophelia's Chapter 2, and then if I have time, I'll do Cyrus Chapter 2 as well. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler. I know this is gonna be like the third episode uploaded in a single week, and I hope you guys appreciate it. This is me making up for the fact that I missed an episode last week, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode of Octopath Traveler.